Hey, what's going on, card fighters? It's Archangel 7, and I have another deck profile. This time it is on the new Aqua Force Stride deck that just came out yesterday, April 17th. And what I did was I took pretty much two trial decks and smashed them together with everything I needed. And I also teched in just a few cards just to kind of test them out and see how it runs. I've never been an Aqua Force player. This is the first Aqua Force deck I ever had, and like I said, it's just two trial decks, but it's pretty fun thus far. I got to play with it a bit yesterday, so let's go ahead and take a look at it, and I'll tell you what came in the trial deck and what didn't. So our starter is one of the units that came in the trial deck, and it's Officer Cadet Andre, I think his name is. But yeah, skill is GB1, counterblast 1, put it into the soul, choose one of your other rear guards. Until end of turn it gets a new skill, which is once per turn at the end of battle that this unit attacked a Vanguard, stand this unit, and this unit gets 2,000 power until the end of turn. So this card's really good, especially for getting off the extra attacks you need to activate the Vanguard skills. So it's really good. You just counterblast 1, put it into the soul, and restand a unit, and that unit's going to power up. So that's really good. I'll put that there. Next is the grade 3s. There is 4. One who surpasses the storm, Favis, and this guy is amazing. He's really good here. So this is his card art, and he has really good skills. First skill is GB2, and when this unit attacks a Vanguard, if it's the 4th battle of that turn or more, until the end of that battle, this unit gets an extra crit, and your opponent cannot call grade 0s from hand. So yeah, he's pretty sweet. And then he has another skill. When your Vanguard strides, choose one of your I think it's actually a misprint. It's choose one of your units, and well, actually, you think you choose your Vanguard, and then it's supposed to say when a unit attacks a Vanguard. If it's the 4th battle of that turn, choose 3 or more. Choose 3 of your opponent's rear guards, and your opponent chooses 1 card from them to retire. So I believe that anytime it's the 4th battle, you can give it to any of your units. So which is sweet because you have some retiring capabilities with the deck. So he's always the main ride, and like I said, he's really good. He's really cool. And then 2 cards that aren't actually in the trial deck is this Blue Storm Marine General Zaharias is his name. I just put 2 in because this is all I had. Like I said, I don't run Aqua Force, so it's not a lot of things I could have put in at the moment. I'm kind of testing to see how I like him, but he is a Legion unit. That's why I added him, because I wanted to be able to Legion. But let me go ahead and zoom in here. That's the card art of him. And his skill, when he's in Legion, counterblast 1. When this unit drive checks, reveals a card with the same name as a card on the Vanguard circle. If this unit's in Legion, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose up to 2 of your rear guards, stand them, and those units get 5,000. Then activated ability, counterblast 1. This unit gets 2,000 till end of turn. So he's not bad in my opinion. I think he's pretty good. He's okay. I'd rather have I guess Tetra, one of the Tetra Legion in the deck, but I have to settle for him for now. So, but next is the two other grade 3s that came in the trial deck, and this is how it looks. It's some kind of water dragon. It's called a battery boom dragon, and just kind of zoom in here. Whoop. There it was. Alright, and when this unit attacks a Vanguard, this unit gets 6,000 power to the end of battle. That's GB1. And then as at the end of battle that this unit attacked a Vanguard, if it's the first battle of that turn, choose one of your other rear guards in the same column as this unit and exchange positions. So he has a rear guard ability too, which I actually didn't know until now that I just read it, which is not bad at all, because I mean it's 10k, but not terrible. I would say that's kind of one of the better ones for the trial decks. So, but that's him. I'd rather have, like I said, 4 of the Tetra Legions and then 4 of this guy in the deck. And next is Magnum Assault, and that's a 4 of, and he did come in the trial deck. He is really amazing. That is the artwork for him, and his skill is once per turn at the end of battle that this unit attacked a Vanguard. If this unit was boosted during that battle, you may pay the cost, which it's a misprint. The cost is actually Counterblast 1. You can Counterblast 1 if you do stand this unit, and he gets 2,000 power. So he attacks boosted by, let's say, a 7k, that's 16, then he'll stand, hit for 11. If you use your starter skill, he'll stand again and hit for 14, which is a combo I run in the deck. So he's really good. Very, very good. But like I said, it is a misprint on there. His cost is to Counterblast 1. Next is just 4 12k attackers, for GB2, Generation Break 1 actually. Just 12k. And then next is the 3 of the Legion mates for my Legion guy, Zaharias. And here, go ahead and zoom that in. And his skill is when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, if it's the 3rd battle of that turn or more, you can draw a card. So I run just 3 of them. No reason to run more. And then next is grade 1s. There are 4 of the perfect guards that came with the trial deck. These aren't unflippers, they just protect units. And then 4 of the 10k attackers with GB1, and that's also from the trial deck. And then 4 8k attackers, just 8k vanilla. So they're a pretty decent lineup for a trial deck. I mean, it's typical. You usually get 4 vanilla units, 10k units, and then perfect guards now with the G trial deck. So that's standard stuff there. And my last grade 1 is 2 of this guy. He's just Generation Break 1, 10k booster to your Vanguard. So he works out really good with our main Vanguard, which is this guy, Thavis. So when Thavis is at GB2 and you have him behind him, that's 21. Opponent can't call grade 0, so have to be perfect guarded. And then onto the trigger lineup, I run 8 critical triggers in the deck. Not much to say there. 4 are from the trial deck, and then I have two that you can shove in the sole and turn a damage face up, and then just two of these guys. I would have ran more of him, but I only have two right now. So 8 critical trigger and 4 stand, which this is the new stand, so I'll kind of go over this one. His skill, yeah, he's pretty sweet too. Let me try to get a little closer. Yeah, so it's Officer Cadet Alec Bors, and his skill is Generation Break 1. At the end of battle, at this unit attack, choose one of your other rear guards, and you may exchange positions with this unit. If you do, return this unit to your deck and shuffle your deck. So he helps you get the 4 attacks, which is awesome, and you put him back in the deck for a possible stand trigger later on. So that's 4 of them, all from the trial deck. And then last but not least, obviously 4 heals from the trial deck as well. And then the last thing we have to cover is the stride unit that came out for them. And this unit's skill, that's the card there. It's really nice too, and it's Marine General of the Heavenly Scales, Tidal Boar Dragon. And his skill is when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, if it is 3rd battle of the turn or more, draw a card, choose 1 card from your hand and call it to rear. So he's very good. Yeah, he's very good, especially if you manage to get our main guy on the Vanguard circle, stride this guy, and yeah, you just can do some pretty cool stuff. Once you're at your 4th battle with your Vanguard and you attack with him, you're able to retire units, and if you hit, you're able to draw a card, superior call 1 out of your hand. So that is pretty sweet. Like I said, this deck is just 2 trial decks put together with a couple of modifications. I would add the Tetra Legion, like I said, maybe possibly some other Aqua units that are able to swap columns would help the deck out a lot. But overall, it's pretty fun. It's actually fairly good if you know what you're doing. Like I said, I'm not an Aqua player, so I'm still learning how to use them. So it's not the easiest thing to do. They do fizzle, in my opinion, pretty hard. Like once your field's not set up, 5 is hitting vanilla, which is terrible. So yeah, so that is the new Aqua Force deck profile with the stride units. Just 2 trial decks, a couple modifications I made. Yeah, if you guys are Aqua players, let me know what I can do to run those guys better. Like I said, I don't run them, so I'm having a little bit of trouble, but overall having a lot of fun playing them. So hey, once again, thanks for watching.